How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the Ultimate Red Zone Broly as the second leg of our INT Majin Vegeta Grand Tour.
You think this is the end? Think about the next fight, or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone. I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you.
Alright, so looks like we got both our Trunkses and Vegetas on the same rotation, with Majin Vegeta starting in slot 7. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. But, I mean, lucky for us, Majin Vegeta doesn't need any build. We just need to get the Goku and Vegeta here to a safe space and get the other Trunks and Vegeta to the other rotation, and we should be good. Oh, well, maybe not. These guys aren't going to get a stack this turn, but that's okay. I mean, at least they'll get the one turn raise in the third slot there. And we are taking a super attack slot 1. Wouldn't be the Broly event without that, would it? Alright, but at least we only take 75k. That's not too bad. This is the friend Vegeta and Trunks. They are Rainbow, I believe. So, you know, they're obviously going to be performing fairly well compared to our 55% one. But of course, as we've learned, right, 55% is really all you need for this unit. Alright, Goku and Vegeta are going to get the second super here, so we'll get a little bit of a defense. We already know he's super attacked, which means we should be fine taking double digits post super attack. Oh, actually they proc the third. Very nice. Alright, so here comes our Trunks and Vegeta. They are only getting their 12 key, which means only a 1 turn raise on defense. But we do proc the extra super, so a little bit extra defense. Not that it's necessary too much right now. Excellent. Alright, there we go. We're getting our build. There's plenty of hits there.
It's about time I got a chance to fight!
It's pretty obvious you're not going to defeat him by yourself.
Alrighty, so actually, I mean, for a quick build turn, this actually isn't too bad. Alright, so let's see here. I do want to get Birdku to get some stacks off, so I think we do this. We grab the 6 here. We'll rotate off God Goku, and then we'll grab the 8 here with the LR Gods. And then this way, hopefully these guys will at least get 1 stack each. Maybe 2 on the Gods. It depends on how much the Gods do on their first hit. Alright, there we go. And double digits after that first hit on the Birdku. Very nice. So 6.7. I gotta say, I am really loving the Gods at 79% now that we finally picked up that extra copy of them. They are so much more fun to use. Nice, so we do actually get the 2 supers with them. I was worried they would deal too much on that first hit, but excellent. This is great. The more defense we build in this early phase, the better. Alright, so that's going to bring us into the tech phase with Majin Vegeta coming in.
I haven't hugged you even once since you were a baby. Let's embrace.
Come on, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
Take care, my son.
Oh.
Wow. What is it about the Vegeta units we got this year? Somehow their entrance animations feel like the best for me. Alright, so we got a bunch of INT orbs, which is going to be perfect for Majin Vegeta, because he needs the orbs more so than the Vegeta and Trunks. So we'll do this number, that way he can get his full passive. I guess we just grab those, so at least these guys will get a super attack and get the defense raise. Nice. Alright, so 5.3 on the friend Vegeta and Trunks. So one thing we saw when we ran Omega is that, right, post super attack, he actually tanks the hits pretty well. So I'm curious if he can do the same here in Broly. I mean, I suppose not. And right as I'm saying that, Vegeta and Trunks take a super, but type advantage, post super, this is going to do absolutely nothing. Yep. Alright, so, like I was saying, against Omega, he was tanking fairly well, so I'm curious if he can do the same in the AGL phase of Broly. I mean, I think it's really going to depend on our item placement and whether or not we're going to have to use items to protect ourselves in the AoE phase. Okay, excellent. Oh wow, they are taking a lot of damage. I always forget how much damage they can actually take if they don't get that extra super. Okay, so... we should probably keep Birdcoo on. Yeah, I feel like that's the best bet, because we don't want the gods on rotation entering the AoE phase, so it's probably best to take them off. Just because pre-super, they're literally the only unit on this team right now that cannot take the AoE super attack pre-super, so... Majin Vegeta, I think, can handle it because we have his passive up. Okay, very nice. And now Birdcoo is going to go ahead, get his stack off. I think the gods are only going to get one here. I think he's... yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, so the gods are going to get at least one extra defense raise here. Excellent. Alright, so with the 3 million, we knock him out, and we are entering the AoE phase. Let's see here. Alright, so this is actually like our best defensive turn here. Excellent. Let's grab that with the Vegeta and Trunks. I almost feel like we don't have to use an item here, so yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I feel like we're fine. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Let's take that with God Goku. I think we're fine. I don't think we need an item, even if he supers us this turn. Well, okay, it's not. At least it's not slot 1. We know that now. Question is it right after this attack? It might be, which means Majin Vegeta might still take some damage here. I mean, best case scenario is the super attack happens after he supers, which means he's got his defense raise as well. Okay, great. Okay, so far things are working in our favor. Alright, we get the attack off. We get an extra normal. Nice. No crits, though. Not yet. Alright, so we're taking double digits in the AoE phase from normals. That's pretty good, post-super attack. Alright, and God Goku picks up the extra super. That's nice, because that's going to help us. Alright, the more damage we deal, the quicker we get out of this phase. Oh, could we actually make it through this phase without an item? We might be able to. I suppose it's going to depend on where the super attack is. We have the transformation with the Tech Gogeta here, so... you know, let's find out where this super attack is.
Fusion! I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you.
Okay, so... oh yeah, we're definitely going to need an item with the super attack right there, right after Vegeta and Trunks' attack. There's no way Gogeta survives that. Like, just hands down, he's getting clobbered. So, let's do that. I guess we'll grab that with Birdcoo, and then we'll send off Tech Gogeta with this. I'm pretty sure this rotation should be able to finish him. If not, he'll have, like, just a little bit of health left. I feel like it's going to depend on how many additionals these guys get, I think. Alright, there's one normal. Okay, maybe not. We might not actually finish this. Alright, so here's the super. Obviously, no, with an item, we aren't really worried about Birdcoo and Vegeta and Trunks. 96k, 137. Okay, perfect. So we're good. So I already know from past experiences, Gogeta would have just gotten us killed right there without that item. So good thing we used it. Okay, so 5.1 on the Gogeta. How much damage are we going to do here? We're effective against all types right now, right? So let's see here. Get the 3.3, and we get the rare Gogeta Kamehameha. For some reason, even though I have this guy fully invested in additionals, he still never pulls off this second super. And it's still not enough to finish him off. Okay, so... Alright, that means we are going to have to... Okay, well the super attack's at the end. Actually, this is perfect. So we don't have to do anything now. We can just... We do still have the items active, but it's a shame because now the gods won't get an extra super attack, because I'm pretty sure Vegeta and Trunks here, fully built up now, are going to finish him off. I shouldn't say pretty sure. With the amount of health left, it's obvious they will. Okay, excellent. So there he goes. Down goes the AoE phase, and that brings us into the AGL phase. Alright, and we're taking a super attack, slot 1. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab this. We already know Vegeta and Trunks can take the super, so I'm actually not worried too much about it. So let's grab that. And then let's grab that. We don't want to use our item just yet, because actually we do want to drop below the health to revive. So... And we already know Vegeta and Trunks can take this hit. Yeah, 280k. That's pretty good, right? Pre-super from AoE, not AoE, from AGL Broly's attack. That's pretty amazing. And again, this was our 55% copy that just took that hit. Excellent. Alright, and so now when we come back around next turn, we should be able to revive if we need it. Alright, 3.5, excellent. And God Goku gonna close out the turn for us. Alright, so... Let's see, and the super attack's at the end. Okay. Well, we are going to have to use an item then. I've already learned the hard way, but let's start by using these guys.
I will not give up, ever. That's the spirit, Trunks.
May my strength be a shield for this world and for all of humanity.
I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast. Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not the Saiyan. Take this! Galick Gun!
Nice, 5 million.
Trunks. Right.
Okay, excellent. Alright, so let's see here. Let's grab that. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and use the item, because I've already had the rough experiences of finding out that even after Super Attack, Tech Gogeta will get smashed by AGL Broly's Super Attack, so... Especially since we're not at full health. I think the last time we took just under 400k. Yeah. The last time he took a super, I believe, without an item, if I recall, that's what we took. Okay, so looking good so far. Obviously, we do have an item up, so we don't need to worry about much. It is a shame we had to use the item, because I did want to see Majin Vegeta without an item, how much he takes from Broly, but, you know, we also want to make sure we actually finish the run, so gotta do what you gotta do. But, I mean, still pretty good. He's taking double digits post-super. Even some other units that are non-type effective can't say they can do that, so I gotta say that's good enough. So, how much is this gonna do? We did get the super attack, which means we got our defense raised. We still have our damage reduction. 53k, not bad. Alrighty, so we do have our revive, and we have the transformation for the gods. And again, super attack slot 1, but let's do this.
Do this, Vegeta!
Damn you!
This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God!
I'm going to have fun destroying you!
Alright, excellent. Alright, so... I mean, I wonder. I bet that's in the first slot.
Enough is enough! I won't forgive you even if you apologize! You scum!
Excellent. Okay, and actually, somehow that dropped us below the HP. We can use the God's active skill here. Nice. Alright, let's grab that with Vegeta and Trunks so we get their 18 key, and let's do this.
You... Done! Now it's my turn! Yeah!
Nice, we get the 5.9 million here. Okay, let's grab that with them. Oh, nice. Alright, so we're going to get the Dokkan attack with the Vegeta and Trunks. We'll send off Birdku with this, so on the off chance we manage to die here, at the very least we will revive. Although with the Whis active, this might be actually kind of difficult. Still kind of crazy how both of his super attacks against our Vegeta and Trunks here ended up in slot 1. 52k, very nice.
Time to get serious.
Alright, so Dokkan attack. Let's go 1, 2. Wow, this is that. Oh, man. Okay, that was way too fast for my fingers. Okay, so how much is this going to do? I actually think we might finish him this turn. We may not actually get another return with Majin Vegeta. 5.2. We get the additional super. Oh yeah, okay. The gods will definitely finish this off for us. Though we actually are not going to get extra turn with Vegeta, so we won't actually get to see him without an item active. But you know what? I mean, the fact that he was able to be brought all the way to the final phase here and with an item survived, I would say that gets him a pretty leg up in my book, honestly, because there aren't many units that can survive well enough without some serious protection on your end. Wow, okay, so we finish him with the normal. Okay. Right, you think, like, using, example, our INT LR Rose showcase, like, we literally had to do everything in our if possible to keep him out of the harm's way, but Vegeta, you can literally throw him up in front of Broly and be just fine. So, I gotta say, I am very impressed with this guy's performance on Vegeta and Trunks' team. So far, we've taken down Omega and Broly in this Grand Tour of Majin Vegeta, and I gotta say, like I said, he is amazing. He is tanking hits pre-super, he's taking hits post-super especially well. He's survived both Omega and Broly's final phases, which it gets him a leg up in my book. So can't wait to see how he does against the final leg against the Cooler Core. We'll have to find out here soon. So anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what do you guys think of Majin Vegeta so far now that he has the Vegeta and Trunks as an excellent partner? I think this was the one unit he needed to bring this guy back up into the top 10 consideration, but that's just my opinion. Would love to hear yours in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.